Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. Nothing makes me angrier than making a video 2 times. I swear to God, that shit pisses me off. I made a video, it was 20 minutes long. Whatever, man. Anyways, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys why you keep sabotaging your relationships. Why you got to learn not to only... See, a lot of women, they want to learn how to get the guy, but they don't know how to keep the guy. And I'm going to show you guys a fundamental reason why you keep losing the guy, okay? So for the most part, I usually tell you guys to, whenever things go bad, become present. Notice the emotion, go into the physical sensation of the emotion, all right? And so that's very good in order to remove the negativity, right? But the problem is that we only choose to do it for the negative emotions. We don't choose to let go of the positive ones because they're in and of itself entails our fantasies, entails our fears. And we want to avoid our fears by maintaining the fantasy that we're projecting, that we worked for, which is getting the guy. We see the guy and we imagine ourselves with him and we say to ourselves, this is our ticket of happiness. If I keep him, I'm gonna be happy, right? So the thing is that in and of itself contains a seed of suffering. You gotta learn to not just become, you know how I tell you guys, become aware of the physical sensation of unhappiness, also become aware of the physical sensation of happiness. Ask yourself, am I trying to stay feeling happy? Am I trying to keep this emotion here? You know how most of the time we're trying to avoid emotions, which is to say we're always trying to feel better? Ask yourself, am I trying to stay feeling better? If you're trying to maintain a certain level of happiness, that means you're putting effort, and in that effort is where the suffering lies, right? So that's why a lot of women, when they get the guy, they self-sabotage, because when they see the guy they want, they hold on to it even longer because the feeling is good. It's kind of like when you love someone, the feeling of love is addictive. And so you want to hold on to that love. You want to hold on to that feeling of falling in love. And so what ends up happening, because you want to maintain that love, you're willing to do anything, to change anything in your life to keep that emotion there, that positive emotion. And that's where addiction lies. For example, when someone's addicted, for example, let's say someone's an alcoholic. One of the reasons why they drink is not just because they feel the need to drink alcohol, right? Come on, girl, I know you want to look. It's not... It's not because you want to continue drinking. I mean, it's not because you want to avoid the pain, but also because when you take that one sip, you want to keep that high. So that's where that problem is that you don't just want a guy to take away from your happiness, but to keep you happy. So what you want to do is observe that happiness, observe that thrill, observe that euphoria you feel from getting a guy. And learn to detach yourself from it, because what's going to happen is if you hold on to that happiness, when something is off, when things are going bad, you know what's going to happen? You're going to panic. You're going to say, oh, fuck, he's going to lose me again. I'm going to lose him. Because in that high is the fear of losing him. Because when you're drinking, you're like, oh, man, I love that high. I love the feeling of being drunk, right? And so you're going to take another sip because you love it. So you got to be able to also let go of that. So write down the physical sensation of what it is to feel that euphoria of being in love. Use the feeling of being in love as a way to practice meditating. Write down the physical sensation of being in love. Because everyone just wants to do it with the negative ones. You also got to learn to let go of the positive emotions. Because emotions are stimulations. And stimulation, becoming addicted to stimulus takes you away from the present moment. So you also got to learn how to let go of the good one, of the bad ones, and also the positive emotions. Learn to let go of your fears and your hopes and your dreams, because we only do it one-sided. And life is good and bad. And when you choose to only focus on the good things in life, life is also going to resent you for only. Life is going to resent you for only for not wanting the bad. I mean, life is going to resent you for rejecting the bad and accepting the truth. You know what I'm saying? You got to accept all of them. Accept the good and the bad. Not by holding on to it, but by letting go. How do you let go? Feel the physical sensation of what it is to be high on life. Feel the physical sensation of what it is to be in love. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, people, how's it going? So that's how you got to do it, right? Because we only want to hold on to the good things, to the bad things. We want to let go of the bad things, but not the good things. So if you want to have a good, rounded, a spiritual life and grounded life, you gotta bring awareness to the good and the bad. You see what I'm saying? So if let's say you're an alcoholic, become aware of when you want to drink, and also become aware of when you're drunk, because you bring in awareness to it, and that's how it's done. You see, don't just work at yourself when you want to get the guy. Also continue working at yourself when you get the guy. All right, I'm telling you, like when you hold on to that feeling of love, it feels good, and you don't want to let go of it. And because of that, in that is the fear of losing out. All right. Anyways, it's Alex from mindforattraction.org. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to mindforattraction.org.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 8, 19, and one is 14, 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.